The Israeli military has begun its invasion of southern Lebanon 2 weeks into its intense bombardment of the country. Middle East correspondent Matthew Doran joins us now live from Beirut this morning. Matthew, good morning. What's the latest there?
Emma, good morning. We do know that the Israeli military had been building up its troops and tanks and other military equipment along that Israel-Lebanon border for a number of weeks now. But now we have this confirmation that it has launched its invasion. However, the IDF is describing it as a targeted and limited ground operation going after claimed Hezbollah targets. Even with that being the case, or if that is the case, the impact of this military offensive is extreme, to say the least. The entirety of southern Lebanon has been under an evacuation order, a displacement order by the Israeli military for the best part of 2 weeks now, and there has been intense bombardment from the skies during that period. That has pushed hundreds and hundreds of thousands of people out of that area further north to cities like Beirut, where we're crossing to live from this morning. It's putting immense pressure on the Lebanese social network, or the social safety net, which basically doesn't exist as well. And we are seeing figures suggesting more than 800,000 people have been displaced as a result of this offensive. So this ground operation, even if it is targeted and limited in the way that Israel is describing there, it is the next escalation in this conflict with the militant group Hezbollah, which is backed by Iran and had weighed into this broader regional conflict by firing upon Israel some 2 weeks ago, continuing to fire rockets and drones over the border into northern Israel, and being met with an incredibly fierce response, not only in the south, but here in Beirut as well.
And Matthew, how much longer can this military offensive in Lebanon and beyond continue?
We might be looking at sort of a two-track conflict here, Emma. When it comes to Lebanon, yes, this is a conflict which started as a result of this broader war with Israel, the US going after Iran there. And when Hezbollah weighed in, that was sort of the second stage of it. But there are some suggestions that this could carry on for much longer, beyond any end to the conflict with Iran. And certainly the Israeli military is suggesting it has a lot more it wants to do in Lebanon, going after those claimed Hezbollah targets there. More broadly, we know that this regional conflict has really crippled this entire region. There are major airports which are still unable to function properly as a result of these US and Israeli strikes on Iran, and then those retaliatory strikes back, not only on Israel, but right across the Gulf. A drone even hit Dubai's international airport, shutting that down for a couple of hours earlier today, local time. We've seen barrage after barrage of Iranian missiles also coming across towards Israel, and some of the wreckage of those missiles have even landed in occupied East Jerusalem and in the old city of Jerusalem, an area which very rarely gets hit by this sort of conflict. And Israel is saying it still has thousands of targets it wants to go after in Iran there. So this is an ongoing situation that is showing no sign of easing anytime soon. And certainly there are mixed messages coming from the White House and from the Israeli government as to exactly how long this could play out. And from the Iranians, they're saying that they will stick it out for the duration that they are attacked.